Hey guys, so it is Monday evening here, and I just wanted to do a changing video of my sweet little baby here, little Sadie. It's about 5 o'clock my time here, and it's getting ready to be time to get her in her pajamas of the night and think about getting ready for bed. So I figured I'd get her ready and show you guys her cute little pajamas that I'm going to put on her. She's been a very good girl today. Today was a holiday for us in the U.S. Some people have it off from work. Other people have to work, but lucky for me, I work in a place that allows us to have these holidays off, so it's quite wonderful. So it allowed me some time to get some things done today before I go back to work tomorrow and get rested up from the busy weekend that I had. There we go. Sometimes those snaps are hard to get undone. So little Sadie's having a good day. She's just hanging out patiently, and she's going to want a bottle later, right before she goes to bed. But she's just chilling out. She's a really good baby. She seems to just kind of go with the flow on things. So I just did a video about expecting a new reborn, which I'm really excited for. I have not had a reborn in quite some time because I'm generally a silicone lover. But when I see a baby that catches my eye, I definitely, I'm not, set on just silicone only. I know some people are, diehards for one or the other, but I generally just go with the baby that I think is cute. I fall in love with the face, not necessarily the medium. It's been a big topic of discussion on Doll Fan Forum over the last few days of what people's preferences are. And, I definitely I like the baby. I don't generally have to have silicone, but I do enjoy the softness and the flexibility of silicone babies. I think that's why I'm always attracted to them. But, I have Amy, which is an oak, one-of-a-kind clay sculpt, and I fell in love with her a long time ago and didn't care what she was made of. And I know that there's always that talk of, silicone being the most sturdy, but they don't have as much realism as a reborn, and oaks are too, fragile, things like that. So that was the topic, and of course resin was spoken about, and reborns being the most realistically painted and the price point being good. And I agree with that, but I also disagree with that somewhat, because it seems like all the reborns that I like are somewhere near the price point of what I would spend on some of the silicone dolls I've had. So it's kind of a toss-up, except for the fact that I think for me, reselling is always something to keep in mind. Even though we invest a large amount of money in silicone babies, they resell and hold their value better than probably just about any other medium. So for me, I think about that because, as much as I would like to say, each baby is a forever baby, and I have been known to say that a time or two, but then found another baby that I loved, so I moved that baby along. So ultimately I've learned that you always have to kind of think of resellability if you continue to buy dolls, because I don't have an endless supply of, funds for my dolls, so I'm limited, by the amount of money I can spend. So I try to do it in a smarter way, or a better financial way for me, so that I can still have like the doll of my dreams or a couple of really nice babies. So for me, it's kind of enjoy one or two really, really nice ones, and I kind of stick with that rule. So usually when, you know, a new baby is coming home, I have to pass along, you know, a baby that I have in order to afford to have them. So it's worked out pretty good, and I haven't, you know, been unhappy about my choices, but to each their own, and everybody is very different. So I don't judge. It's just my way of, that's how I do it. It's not necessarily how everybody else does it. But here we are. Here's little baby Sadie. And here's her pajamas of the night. It's just, I think it's something magnolia. I didn't even look at the tag. It's a really sweet little white sleeper, but it's got all this really pretty detail. It comes right around the neck, around the wrists. It's really super cute. It's a nice little comfy sleeper, but it's very feminine for my little pretty girl. And she says, there's all the people out on YouTube. Hello. She's looking thrilled as ever, can you tell? Alright guys, so there you go. There's her pajamas of the night. I'm going to go ahead and get her ready for bed, and I'll stop my rambling about my choices. Please feel free to post your opinions about favorite mediums and things like that, or, you know, everybody's very different when we collect dolls, and we collect for different reasons, and we collect different kinds of dolls for different reasons, and I think that the fact that everybody's so different about how they collect or why they collect, I think it's what makes the dolly world go round, and I think it's fantastic any way you look at it, because it doesn't matter who you are. If you've got dollies in common, I love to talk dollies with most anybody that will talk with me, so I enjoy it all very, very much. I enjoy this hobby very much, and hope to be able to enjoy it for many years to come. So anyways, I'm going to stop rambling now, and I hope everybody has a wonderful Monday evening, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.